This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Hey, it's not. We already started off on a very bad foot. It is. It's not just any old Chrissy Swan Show today. It's a brand new adventure because Jack is sick. I won't go into details about what's going on in the toilet, but the great Tim Blackwell is filling in for Jack. Hello, Tim.
Thank you so much for having me. It's like I'm one of your house guests today. But can I say, for people, because I'm in the Sydney HQ of Nova, because you guys take the PISS when it comes to Melbourne Cup, you know, you have like a Monday off and a Tuesday off. Do you think this is a bit strange that Jack Charles isn't with you today? Have you asked any questions?
No comment, Blackers.
Cool.
And also,
Just checking.
Kris Jenner works hard, but Chrissy Swan works harder. I didn't have a single day off, so you can jam it.
Okay, good. All right. It's just a Sydney v Melbourne thing, don't worry.
On a personal note, I'm so thrilled to have the opportunity to do a show with you because I, have been a fan of yours since before I was in radio.
Hang on, but you've celebrated your 21 years on the air on Sunday.
I'm sure that you were on Hughesy and Kate when I was a child. Come on.
I was on Hughesy and Kate when you were a child,
Yeah.
absolutely. And, among other shows, but I have been sitting in this seat in this room for the last 12 years. And one thing I will say, I know we've got a US election looming.
Yeah.
The one thing this time slot allows is, unfortunately, I saw Donald Trump get elected the first time in this seat. Mm-hmm. And I also got to break the Will Smith Chris Rock slap.
Oh, my God. No greater moment.
And that's pretty much it. Drive time's pretty cruisy other than that.
Well, I'm going to take my bra off later and you're going to be right here for it.
Perfect. We're doing Mystic Chrissy next.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I can't wait.
Tom broke my Mystic Disco ball.
I don't know what that means.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's go astral travelling, Tim Blackwell.
Specsavers is helping Chrissy with her mystical visions. Should have gone to Specsavers.
Mystic Chrissy.
Speaking of mystic visions, my email went off this week, a few days ago, and the subject header was, "Do you feel me?" And it was the great John Edward. He was in our country plugging something.
Okay.
And I said, "No, I don't feel you." I did not know.
Is he the guy that gets like the producers to go over to the person's house first and just check out?
Allegedly.
Okay.
I don't believe that he does. Hello, Deedus.
Hello, Chrissy. Hi, Tim.
Hello, Dee.
Hi.
Oh, sorry.
Could we please?
Dee.
Yeah, hello.
Sorry, is that better?
All calm now. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's Mystic Tim.
Yeah. Hi, Dee.
Can we please just throw some thoughts and prayers the way of Jack Charles, who is currently listening from the toilet?
Or a portaloo in the birdcage.
Or a park bench on Flemington Station. Okay, Dee.
Yes.
I can see a wiggly tooth.
No, all my teeth are pretty firm. I'm under the age of 40, so...
Yes. No, not you.
Oh.
You've always had the ick from wobbly teeth, wiggly teeth. It makes you sick.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
You have been called foolish in your time, Dee, and it's insulting but true.
Every day, I think. I'm the clown at work. So, yep, true.
Isn't it rich? Aren't we a pair? Hey, you don't like pigeons at all.
Oh, I love pigeons, Chrissy. I used to have a pet pigeon.
Oh, well, maybe that's what I'm saying. I've written down cooing/pigeons.
That's the only impression I can do.
It's very good, Tim.
You like that?
And that because I hate birds.
What?
I hate birds.
They're like the ancestors of the dinosaurs.
Oh, my God, the fluttering. And I just assumed that when I saw pigeons, I went, oh, she must hate them too. But the opposite is true. That's fine. You like Alien, the Alien movie franchise with Sigourney Weaver?
Absolutely not. I'm a girly girl.
Maybe that's why I wrote it down. And also, you are a bit lazy, Dee.
Yeah, okay, I'll agree to that.
And here's the last hit, the final hit. In your mind, you often say, "Ugh, I get no help around here."
Oh, Chrissy, your buzzies are doing it, yes? I say that a lot.
My buzzies are tingling.
Buzzies are tingling. This is a weird way to spend a Wednesday.
I mean, I may have just read my own future, but for you, Dee, that's 200. Just by submitting to my Lady Madness, you have got $250 worth of cash and $250 worth of brand new Specsavers glasses.
Oh, I love it. Thank you, Chrissy, and thank you, Tim, for helping.
Oh, no worries. With my pigeon sound effects. That's it.
It was very good.
Thank you, Dee. Oh, I like being involved
Actually,
in
you look a bit like a pigeon.
Buzzy tingling. Excuse me? That's
A little bit.
That's not very nice.
No, like a fine face.
Oh, okay. That's better.
And don't poo everywhere.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
One Pass is now available at Priceline Pharmacy, and Sister Club members are getting exclusive access to boosted perks. Start your free 30-day trial today.
Learn more at priceline.com.au/onepass. TC's eligibility criteria and exclusions apply.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Blake Lively, Blackers, Y/N?
The slash.
Oh, what? You're neither here nor there on her.
I'm like that with Ryan Reynolds too. I'm not as obsessed by Ryan Reynolds.
I am exactly the same.
I want to tell you a male Australian celebrity that reminds me, that Ryan Reynolds reminds me of, but I don't want to offend that. Like, he's the Merrick of America, I think. He's like very great energy, very funny. He's the Merrick Watts of America.
How did you take Martha Stewart's comment this week?
About how he's not funny?
Yeah.
Well, so I've encountered that. So you would have interviewed a lot of people, right? When I interviewed Steve Carell, to me, one of the funniest comedic actors we've got.
100%.
He was like an accountant from H&R Block. He was like, oh, good day to you. Oh, thank you very much. And he actually had a full suit on, everything, like he was like, he's a worker, So these comic actors don't tend to be that funny in real life.
Yes, you've just rung a... Oh, I was the same with Rebel Wilson. I'd never met her, and I thought she's going to be a riot. And she was so serious, and it just got me thinking that I think that's what Martha Stewart meant.
Did you ever hear Pete Ford's comment on Rebel Wilson's career?
No, I try not to listen to a word Peter Ford says, but what did he say?
He said her career was like a bin fire.
That is typically heinous coming from that man. Anyway, we digress. We're talking about Blake Lively.
Yes.
I like her. I cannot believe she's got 4 children, and I just feel like she must be so tired because they were all born within about 15 minutes of each other. But she has revealed the publicity machine is going overdrive, trying to make up for all that awful publicity that came out about her. About that recent film that was was released. Yeah. Well, she sat down and done an interview, and she said that she still has the very first and only poster that she had signed by somebody, and it was signed by Baz Luhrmann, one of our own.
Oh, Bouncing Baz,
and she's still got it. I've just remembered I had a Bros poster on the back of my bedroom door.
Bros, as
Do you
in
remember Bros?
Yeah.
When will I?
Oh, yeah.
Will I be famous?
I thought they were the ones with the little witches' hats on their head. Who were they?
Devo.
Oh, right. Sorry.
That's Devo. Oh my God, I love this game. Keep going. I'm so good at this guessing game because I've grown up with my mother. And she doesn't know anybody and gives me no clues, exactly like the ones that you've just given me. But it got me thinking, 13, 24, 10, who was the first person that you asked, the famous person that you ran into on the street or at the shops or at the market or whatever, that you said, please, can I have your autograph? Mine is odd.
Because no one does autographs anymore. And Justin Bieber famously said in an interview once he hates selfies because he's happy to take the photo, but as soon as someone takes a photo with him, they just run off. So there's, at least with the autograph, there was kind of a little bit of a conversation. Like you had to say, I enjoyed the film or liked the album or good work.
I had to sign an autograph the other day at the Woolies checkout. Vanessa, if you're listening, I really tried to talk you out of it.
Is that because your credit card didn't work and it was an IOU scenario?
Correct. 13, 24, 10, who was the first person that you asked for an autograph? Mine's an Australian actor that you would never heard of, but I nearly lost my mind when I saw him.
Maybe if you're going to Nova's Red Room with this guy, the Kid Leroy, you could walk up to him and politely say, excuse me, kid.
That is a great idea.
13, 24,
You're
10.
hosting that, aren't you?
I am actually, yeah. Friday week.
Yeah.
Selena's too. Coogee Bay. I love it. This is Girl.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
We are talking all over this song.
That's all right, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I do.
mean, we got the idea of the song early on, so I'm wrapping it up. You're listening to the Chrissy Swan Show on Nova. We're talking about the first autograph that you ever went, I'm going to approach this famous person I've spotted in the wild and I'm going to ask them to sign something. Mine was the back of a photograph in my wallet. It was the only piece of paper I had. And I saw an actor that I loved. It was 1987. Yes, I'm that old. And the actor was Noah Taylor. He just made his debut in The Year My Voice Broke. He went on to play the young David Helfgott in Shine.
Oh, yes, I know him.
Yeah.
Does he have like a spaghetti beard, like a bit of
Yes.
Yeah.
And like he's like an old man now, but he's still got a baby face. He's one of those.
Okay.
Anyway, I approached him. He was at a tram stop, and and I said, "I really like you. Can you sign this?" And he did.
Well, that's nice.
And he was also in one of my favourite films, Almost Famous. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Jack hasn't seen it, hasn't heard of it.
What, Kate Hudson, Almost Famous?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, absolutely. That's one of my favourite films. I love that movie so much.
There you go. Noah Taylor is in that.
There you go.
What's yours? Can you tell me yours?
Yeah, well, I'm a bit of a cricket tragic. And as a kid, I used to spend a lot of time at the SCG just hanging around the nets. And
That's cute.
The Pura Cup was on, which was basically the Sheffield Shield. So I had one of those little tiny wooden bats.
Is the Sheffield Shield the part of the cricket season that nobody cares about?
100%. You'll see the MCG and there'll be 4 people there.
Yeah,
and
right. So it's like
day.
the equivalent of the AFL NAB Cup.
Kind of, except people go to it. And I had a wooden bat and I got all the New South Wales team to sign it except for one person who went on to become one of our best ever test captains. So I won't name him because the first autograph I got was the entire New South Wales Sheffield Shield team except for him because he said to me, F off, you little C. And I was 10.
Why don't you name him?
Because I'd get in the wars.
Why?
Because I'd get in the wars.
Oh, it's Michael Clark.
No. I just said his last name twice.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Oh, got it. Was it the one with the older
discuss
girl?
Much sport on this show?
Oh no! What is a sport?
What is a sport?
13, 24, 10. Who was the very first autograph that you asked for? Hi, Maya.
Hello.
Hi. What did you have signed and who by?
Well, one day I was just randomly shopping in Myers in the city, and this was, I think, even before we had mobile phones, so no selfies, and I randomly saw John Wood from Blue Heelers sitting on a couch in the furniture department in Myers, and I thought, I have to go and get that autograph because that'll be worth something someday.
I wouldn't have been,
and
it wasn't. It's still not worth anything, even after the gold Logie. If I'd seen him in the furniture department, I would have been, I just couldn't stop myself from saying, oh, John, do you live here now? That's great. Hey, what prizes have we got, Tommy? A Priceline voucher for you, Maya.
I've got a sheet. Also, Maya does what my mum does and adds S's to things, unnecessary S's, like Myers.
I know, it's so sweet, isn't it?
Or the Melways.
The Melways. Hi, Pete. What did you get signed?
Afternoon,
and who by?
guys.
Hi.
It would have been my 99 premiership losing jersey for the Dragons. In league, obviously, by Anthony the Man Mundine.
Oh,
okay, that's an odd combination because, as previously illustrated, I don't know anything about sport, but I don't think Anthony Mundine plays that sport, does he?
He did, didn't he?
He did. Back in the day
he jumped
before
around.
He was a boxer.
Yeah.
Oh well, there you go. Just
because
proven
people
again.
jump into boxing after things.
Yeah, like Barry Hall.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, actually, they do.
Yeah,
they do indeed.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where we'll end up in the ring, Blackers, after we're washed up radio.
That stinks of us. You and I are doing a big boxing boxing match for charity.
And I would just be out in a second. Thank you so much, Pete. Priceline pharmacy voucher for you. Let's finish with you. Hello, Helen.
Hi, how are you?
I'm so good. Tell us who signed something for you.
Look, I was very excited. We had just gotten off the bus with Mum, gone to Walton's in Glenroy, and there is John Bowles from Young Talent Time.
Johnny Bowles?
Oh, my God, I was so excited, and I've just yelled at Mum, give me something to get him to sign. She gave me the back of her bus timetable.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
What year was that? That'd be what, early 80s?
No, I think it was about 1978. I would have been about
my God.
10, 9 or 10.
Did you say to him, "Where's Bobby Dreesen"?
No, I just loved him. I just had eyes for him. He was just, he was my dreamboat. Wasn't he everyone's dreamboat at that age?
A total dreamboat. Just before we finish this break, let's all sing the theme from Young Talent Time together.
Oh,
Tim,
hang on.
do you remember it?
If you start, I will.
Close your eyes and I'll kiss you
tomorrow.
It's creepy.
I'll
miss you. Let's go.
And Sunday.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's go clicking.
Oh, yes, let me just do this quickly. This is my
That's Tim Blackwell,
first day
everyone.
on doing your clickbait.
If you're just tuning in.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Yes, if you're just tuning in, it is Tim Blackwell. He has joined me because Jack is unwell. So you know the premise of clickbait. It's just all the stuff that I go, ooh, I'll have a look at that. I'll click on that. And, of course, when I see the words Taylor Swift,
Yes.
I'm in.
You're with me, right? Because I became a Swiftie after seeing the Eras tour with my kids. But firstly, before I saw the Eras tour at IMAX, they had it at IMAX before she came to Australia, and I was sold.
She is amazing. I'm a late onset Swiftie too, and because I'm old, I'm actually a Swiftocrat.
Oh, yes, I like that.
Is the official term, but I became a Swiftie just before you.
Yeah.
It was when Folklore was released.
Okay.
Anyway, a fan has lost her mind because she was selling a vintage Chiefs jacket. You know, that's what her boyfriend plays
Travis.
for. Yeah,
Yes.
Travis. She sold her vintage Chiefs jacket on eBay. Someone bought it who she didn't know, as usual. That's the whole point of eBay. And then that jacket has turned up on her and my Queen and Saviour, Taylor Swift, because the person that bought it was a stylist.
Oh.
That's cool, huh?
That is very cool. I like that.
Now let's move on to the second thing that I clicked on. Quincy Jones has sadly passed away. Now you might be thinking, where's Quincy Jones? Is Quincy Jones when he's at home? Well, he's Rashida Jones's dad.
Yeah, have you seen the documentary she directed and produced? Quincy, I believe it's just called, and it's unreal.
It is He was so talented, and he had a hand in some of the most memorable and incredible music of our time. It was hard for me to pick a top 5.
Oh, you've done it though.
But I'm going to start, he's really synonymous with Michael Jackson. That was really who he vibed with the most. This is my favourite song. No, it's my second favourite song off Thriller, but it's a ripper. Quincy did the whole of Thriller.
And the way you were dancing then? Let's not just gloss over that.
What is that? That's like a dance of some sort. There's guns. Yeah. And so he worked on Thriller, but he started much earlier with Michael Jackson. What about this one? Oh, my God. It's perfect. I must have listened to this a million times and I never get sick of it.
You know, the day Quincy Jones passed, this is a little bit off topic, but I was watching Men in Black 2 with my son, and that's the movie that Michael Jackson asked to be in, didn't he? And he was in it.
Oh, what was it? What was he doing?
He was just on a screen. Yeah, anyway, there's more to that. Google that if you like. But Michael Jackson asked to be in Men in Black 2. And that was the day that Quincy Jones died. I was watching that. So there you go.
It feels a bit undignified, doesn't it, to ask to be in something like Travis Kelce asking to be in the new Happy Gilmore. It's a bit beggy.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean? But here are 3 songs that I love that are different to those ones, but they're just as good. What about the sultry tones of James Ingram and Patty Austin and Baby Come to Me? Come to me.
That is nice.
Around you. Hey, come into the carpeted conversation pit, Tim.
I like the shag pile. Is that shag
Hey, what
or
about
piles?
this? George Benson, Give Me the Night.
Oh, yes.
What? Oh, my God. There's a bit in this song later on that goes, so come on out tonight. And my whole body breaks out in goosebumps of joy.
Yes.
And then this one, it's really old. It's by Love and Spoonful, but it reminds me of great weather to be a serial killer in. It's called Summer in the City.
Oh, yeah, this was Tarantino, doesn't it?
Who cares? What a song. Ballet play, Quincy Jones?
Well, should we take it into the news with because I mean there's lots happening in the US with the news, so we're getting into the news at 3, but can we take it in with a little bit of Michael Jackson?
Yes, you choose whichever one you want.
Well, let's do this one.
Yeah.
It was there.
This is just a little secret message to Kamala Harris.
Yes.
The Chrissy Swan Show on Nova.
Oh, hey, we're rolling into the second hour, and I'm thrilled. If you're only tuning in now, welcome, for starters. And secondly, Jack Charles, who usually does the show with me, is unwell, and we have pulled Tim Blackwell in early. Welcome back, Tim.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm just rolling through till 6. I love it. This is my happy place. You know that. This seat, I've been in this seat, in this room for 12 years. I love it. So the earlier, you call me in every day if you want. I can just hang.
Tell you what, it is lovely to be doing a job that you really love that doesn't feel like work. We were just talking in the news then. Sorry for not listening. But I was like, I just love it here. I just love walking in. We'll talk about outfits. We compare lunches. It's so brilliant.
You were eating something that looked amazing.
Yes.
I'm sitting there 900 Ks away going, I can't have any of that.
And I've brought in caramel slice for everybody. It's like the CWA. Anyway, we digress. It is time to play Chrissy's Quizzy. We have squeezed an electric air humidifier thanks to Mitsubishi in there. These units are amazing for kids with asthma or hay fever or something like that.
Oh, yeah, my 11-year-old daughter has asthma and hay fever.
Well, you should get
fever.
one.
What is it called again?
Hay fever. It sucks all your air in and cleans it and then only gives you the good stuff. 13, 24, 10. Play Chrissy's Quizzy next.
All right, can I ask you this though before we play this song? What do you think of this song? Because this song has one of the dirtiest beats in it, and when I play it, Ricky's face just goes nuts. Ready for this? This is Lady Gaga's Disease. And
I love it.
So good.
It took me 4 listens, and I'm on board.
Wait for this bit. You ready? Do a face. Do a face. Here we go.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's give away an air humidifier.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
Yes, it's a Mitsubishi electric air purifier. Thank you, Tom, for correcting that. It's not a humidifier.
I'd love one of these. I really would.
They are good. They're worth nearly $800.
Oh, they really?
More. Yeah. Very expensive and very big. I don't know how we got it in this tiny little bum bag. Jess, are you pumped for this?
Yes, can't wait.
And you want the bum bag as well as, obviously, the Mitsubishi electric air purifier. Does that make up for it, Tom? What are you going to keep in your bum bag? Talk to me. Treats, liver treats?
No, definitely treats, sunscreen. I take my kids on bike rides a lot, so sunscreen, my phone, a few little lollies and things.
That will all fit in there. Whether or not the zip opens again ever for you to get it out is up for
Can I get one of these for
questioning.
helping you out today? Because I've seen these, I've heard about these in the hallways. I want to wear one on, just someone going through a midlife crisis, just over like a seatbelt.
Listen, I'm having the best midlife crisis ever, and I wear it like you should wear it around your waist.
Okay, cool. So
Okay.
is that a no?
I'll send you one,
Okay,
and
good.
I'll put a little treat in it.
Thank you.
Christine, hello.
Hi, Chrissy. How are you?
Hey, both of you are from the same suburb.
Are we?
Yep. So just, I don't want knives out at 10 paces if, Jess steals this. All right, let's go. Your names are your buzzers, girls. It's the best of 5, meaning the first person to get 3 answers correct wins the game. And we'll walk away with a money can't buy Chrissy Swan Show bum bag and the Mitsubishi electric air purifier. Now, Tim, what do you like at keeping score?
Very good, thank you.
Okay,
very,
great.
very good. In radio games only.
Yeah, I know. Question number 1. Which geometric shape has 4 equal sides and 4 right angles?
Christine,
Yes, Christine.
square?
It is a square. I don't even understand that question. Question number 2. The US presidential election is currently taking place. Name one of the candidates.
Christine.
Yes, Christine.
Kamala Harris.
It is Kamala.
It's 2 for you, Christine.
Kamala. Question number 3. Name the star sign of someone born on this day, November 6th.
I'm just Christine. I'm going to guess.
Yes, Christine.
Gemini.
No, it is not a Gemini. It is a Scorpio. I am a Scorpio. Question number 4. Still 2 for you. Christine. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Well done. I'm just a passenger. I'm loving this. This is good.
What 3 ingredients would I need to make an Aperol Spritz?
Christine.
Okay,
Yes,
go,
Christine
go.
for the win.
Oh my God. I've just brain fart.
Well, you know one, surely.
Oh, not
the
a
Aperol
brain
Spritz.
fart.
The Aperol.
Yes.
Not vodka, is
Fizzy?
it?
Nah.
Vodka.
It's Prosecco and soda water. Question number 5. What is the tallest building in Sydney?
Oh.
Jess?
Yes, Jess?
Oh, I'm not sure. Is it the Sydney Tower?
No, it is Crown. Question number 6. Zurich is the largest city in which country?
Christine.
Yes, Christine.
Is it Germany?
It's not Germany. Everybody says Germany. It is, in fact, Switzerland.
What happens now?
I say for the win, I think.
Yeah, if it's Christine.
What is the capital of South Australia?
Jess?
Yes, Jess?
Adelaide.
It is Adelaide. Well done. Are we calling that?
Yeah, I mean, Christine has won, though, hasn't she? Because she got the most right. But I don't want to split your prizes.
Listen.
I don't want to do the wrong thing here.
I'm going to give you both the bum bag and
Do
we'll work
that.
out who gets the Mitsubishi
Do that.
Electric Air Purifier.
Do that.
And maybe a few more questions would be good, just in case.
Oh, okay, nice idea.
Yes.
What about this, Christine? Who sings Birds of a Feather? Oh my God. Don't worry about it. We tried.
I know.
It's another brain fart.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Jack Charles is sick today. Very unusual. We're thrilled to say that Tim Blackwell is sitting in the chair.
It's nice to
Hello,
be here.
Tim.
Hello.
So fun, isn't it? It doesn't feel like work because it
I
isn't.
know. I like this time of the day too because I am here anyway. You know, I'm just wandering the halls, listening to Chrissy's Quizzy and clickbait, just while wandering around.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that. And I don't know you very well, to be honest.
Yeah.
We've been in the same circles for many years.
We have been. We've just been discussing that the last hour and a half.
Yes, but you're a cool guy, so you turn up to functions late while I'm going, I'm exhausted. I've got to get out of here. Where's my car?
I'm going. Actually, did you go to Coldplay in Melbourne?
Yes, I did, but I left early.
I'm going tonight. Out of 10?
No, wonderful.
Okay, wonderful.
But
out of 10.
I thought I would prepare some questions.
Yeah.
Sort of like an Ask Me Anything to just get a gauge of really who you are and how compatible we would be if we were on Perfect Match with Greg Evans.
Okay, nice. Gotcha.
Finish this sentence. Tim Blackwell. The temperature in office buildings is always too
Hot. Yeah.
I'm cold.
You think it's too cold?
Always.
It's never cold enough. And Ricky would agree with me here. We are aircon bandits.
Ricky's here and she's... don't touch that control.
Always
Ricky,
too
mate.
hot, isn't it, Ricky?
She's nodding her head. Question number 2. When I finish this sentence, when I left the house this morning, it looked like...
It did when I woke up.
Really?
I'm very clean. I'm very neat. I'm actually very neat. I'm not necessarily very clean. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, very neat, but not dusting
I'm
every
the opposite.
surface.
I'm clean, but my house looked like a crew of thieving raccoons had moved in overnight.
No. Yeah, no. I'm very good. Even with kids' pajamas, I'm folding kids' pajamas, putting them away before leaving, like that kind of vibe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, so far, you and I could never
I
live
was
together.
going to say, this is not looking good.
Finish this sentence. Aging is...
Great.
Yeah, okay, good. Tick,
Yeah.
agree.
Not a great word, but, that's the vibe.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate your own radio nerdery?
Oh, 11.
And can you give an example of how this would be illustrated for...
I asked if I could spend some time with John Laws before he finished up for his 71 years on radio on Friday, and I went and sat in on his show last Friday for the last hour and got to speak to the great man. And I asked for that opportunity. I didn't get offered it. So
And were you just so thrilled?
I was like I was a little boy. My mother has listened to Lawsy for 60 years. I've listened to him for 40. And it was just so, Chrissy, it was so lovely. I loved every minute of it. If I could have, the talent of his left fingernail, I would be happy.
I did hear a little grab of that and I could hear the joy in your voice.
Yeah.
What is something that you do at home when you're alone that you would hide from a new girlfriend?
Oh, my God. Well, I stand up to eat. Is that weird?
Nah, better answer than that. I've already heard that one.
Hide from a new girlfriend?
Yeah.
The old girlfriend?
Yeah. Oh. You're not going to do that. No, you're not that guy.
I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
Like, do you smell your own farts?
Oh, no. No, I'm actually trying to think.
Do you brush your teeth while you're on the toilet?
I'm on the phone on the toilet a lot. That is my go-to. But as a father of 3, that is my alone time. That's Paul right in This Is 40 territory,
It's the best.
Yeah.
You going to think about it?
I'll come back because I'll have some questions for you.
But I want you to, I want you to answer this one last. What is the best Chinese entree? I know that is your favourite food, but you can only choose one, the best entree.
Prawn toast.
Mind, yes, bang, snap.
I mean, come on. All right, let me think of a better answer and then I'll come up with some questions for you. Ask me anything. This is Corona. We're doing Rhythm of the Night.
What?
We're doing it.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
We just got to know Tim Blackwell a little bit better. You were going to get back to me and tell me what is the disgusting thing about yourself that you wouldn't want to show a new partner.
Well, that I do still listen to Hanson.
Do you?
Yeah, I Will Come to You. It's my favourite, and I belt it out in the car. And I pick my nose in the car too. I do a lot of stuff in the car.
Yeah.
People see me picking my nose in the car. I know it. I don't care.
No. You must never care what people think of you, Tim Blackwell.
Okay, from now.
What are your questions from me?
Okay, what was the last thing you burnt?
My arm.
Really?
Yeah. I was getting a...
oh, wow, you have too?
Yeah, I was getting a slice out of the oven and I went too high on the top. I got like a cat scratch.
This isn't one of my questions, but sub-question, how many things are you baking/making a day in food-wise?
At least one.
Well, yeah.
And then sometimes a frenzy.
Okay, right. So is that when slices and things are involved in the frenzy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I made slices, brownies, cannelloni, everything on the weekend.
All right, I do a little thing called Tim Sophie's Choice. So this is my Tim Sophie's Choice for you. Mm-hmm. No more bum bags or no more Donovan's restaurant in Melbourne?
No more Donovan's.
Wow. What?
I cannot live without the bum bag. I can't now.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Donovan's before.
Oh, God, you've got to go.
Okay. Have you ever had to walk out of an interview?
No, but I have asked somebody to leave.
Hang on, were you doing the interview?
Yes.
Can you name that person?
Yes, Sam Newman. He's a ex-football player.
He's still planking in the Docklands, isn't he?
Who knows? I don't know, but he was so rude to me that Oh, actually, no, I didn't ask him to leave. I said I'm not staying here anymore.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Your top dog, Arnott's biscuit.
That's hard because I'm savoury or sweet.
Well, I think either. Well, you can give me number 1 savoury, number 1 sweet if you want, because mine's the lemon crisp.
What? Who are you?
Yeah,
my mum.
A lemon crisp and a mint slice close second, but the lemon crisp, oh my God. I had 2 this morning.
I like a mint slice in the fridge, but I just don't think. I feel like lemon crisp is about to be discontinued. By the way,
no way. No.
Savoury. My favourite Arnott's biscuit is a sesame wheat.
Okay.
And a sweet biscuit. I'm going to go the Scotch finger.
Yeah. Okay.
The chocolate wheaten.
Oh,
like
really?
the dark or milk chocolate.
It's like a digestive, isn't it?
Yeah, delicious.
All right. One of these people is close by to you, so answer this how you'd like. But F, marry, kill, Ricky Lee, Tim, Joel.
F, marry, kill. The problem is this.
You're not a gay man?
I've hung up my boots.
Oh, have you? Okay.
For 2 of those things.
Oh, so it's just kill, kill, kill.
You're all dead, I'm sorry.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
He's going to reach in his bagra. What's he going to find in his bagra?
What's a bagra? What is a bagra?
Well, bag doesn't rhyme with abracadabra. So suddenly it becomes a bagra.
A bagra.
You're listening to the Chrissy Swan Show on Nova. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel coming up in moments.
Oh, I can't wait for that show. I like one of those guys.
I know. Isn't Joel great? Let's do this.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
So, look, I don't know if you're all across the American election. Obviously, if you're listening to us, you are not. But red is looking like a very big number at the moment, 227 versus 165 for Kamala.
I'm hearing Rust Belt a lot. You know Rust Belt?
No, I don't know what that is. What is that?
All right,
Is that in the middle of America
yeah, I think
somewhere?
so. The Rust Belt.
Where the rusty machinery is.
Yeah,
Anyway, so it's looking like Trump is going to get in again. Isn't that crazy?
Well, I don't think they've done. They're not on the West Coast yet. The West Coast is very blue.
I know, but Tom, who knows everything about everything,
really?
said people have predicted this.
Oh, really?
And Rihanna is being attacked online, and she is clapping back in the parlance of our times. She says, "Ew, I hate an illiterate beep." My favourite is this. Someone said something rude to her, and she goes, "Shut up, Karen."
Did she really?
Yeah. Shut up, Karen.
I love that.
Hey, let's move on to this because, clickbait is all about the things that I click on that pique my interest. And they can be online articles, they can be anything. Anyway, I was looking for a DM today, a specific DM to prepare for correspondence, which is coming up on Friday. And I clicked into a folder I had never seen before. It's called a hidden folder or something. Do they exist?
On your Instagram?
On Instagram. There's like hidden and then there's other ones.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm with you.
Anyway, I clicked on it. I thought, what is this? Anyway, I opened up a message and it says, "I'm ready to serve you. I'm naked in bed. Look at me here." And then like a bikini emoji. And I'm like, who is sending me this? And who else is on a group list? Guess who else this person had sent this message to?
Who?
The magical Barry Dubois.
No way.
Of all people. Who sends a rude DM to me and Barry Dubois? And we've got him on the line now. Hi, Baz.
Oh, hi. It's the first I've heard of it. We obviously associate with the right people.
Barry, do not open your hidden message folder. You don't want to see this.
As you were saying that, I'm thinking, have I got time to have a look if I've got a hidden folder?
Don't make me laugh. I've done something and I've got a sore side. And do you know who else was on the list? There was 3 people that are in the public eye on the list from this girl. It's a bot.
Was Miguel one of them?
No. Keep
Miguel
guessing.
Is one of them.
Miguel sent
Barry,
it.
and
Amanda.
Jules Sebastian.
Really?
Oh my God, I'm laughing so hard. Yes. I mean, look, the only file I'm going to open is something about it, like maybe something with a good lasagna recipe or, what to do with your leftover coriander roots.
Could I see it though? It's got a bikini emoji. Am I allowed to look at it? Just on your behalf?
It's also got that one, that's like, is it water drops?
Oh, yeah.
What?
It must be raining or something.
You got me.
Thanks, Barry.
I want to open it. I want
Barry,
to see what's going on.
you have been warned. Do not open your.
Don't open it. All right.
Do not open. Well, that's it for us. We are out of here. I hope Jack is feeling better tomorrow. But if not, will you do it again, Tim Blackwell?
Yeah. You're out of here. I'll stick around till 6. But absolutely, I will. Thank you for having me.
Actually, and then you're going to go and do Smallsy's surgery, and then you just don't want to go home.
I'll do Ben Lehman Bell.
Yeah.
No, I'll stay here.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.